MacGyver can build an airplane out of gum and paper clips, but Chuck Norris can kill him and take it. Chuck Norris is not unlike a horse. Horses are unlike Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris does not have AIDS, but he gives it to people anyway. Chuck Norris was the fourth wise man. He brought baby Jesus the gift of beard. Jesus wore it proudly to his dying day. The other wise men, jealous of Jesus' obvious gift favoritism, used their combined influence to have Chuck omitted from the Bible. Shortly after, all three died of roundhouse kick-related deaths.
Stream Elements says, Scorpwana is now live. Streaming Star Trek Online, Star Trek Online, Born to be Boring, January 21st, 2022.
Okay, let's get this party started. I hate it when I run behind. Get in front then, eh? Get in front of it. Get in front of the problem.
Rather than being birthed like a normal child, Chuck Norris instead decided to punch his way out of his mother's womb. Shortly thereafter, he grew a beard. If you can see Chuck Norris can see you. If you can't see him, you may be seconds away from death.
Free specialization points. Cryptic. today is 2 specialization points. I don't care if I leave that group either. Let's see what we have today. Counterpoint TFO. Defeat Voth ground battle zone. Defeat Tholians on Nukara. Defeat Vaudoir. Well, we got just defeat everywhere, don't we? Look at these feet. These feet here, these feet there. Fuck. How far is the Endeavor today? Ooh, I can get that. Wait, or can I? Maybe not. Maybe could have if I had already got one. Right. Okay, cool. Quick minimize. Let's try that again. Minimize. Streamlabs, are you still here? Streamlabs all of a sudden just... There's nothing like... Let me see if I'm actually streaming here because it's like blank. I hate that autoplay shit. Test. Test. Okay, so that's working. Why the hell is Streamlabs invisible? It's like it wants me to do stuff, but I can't do stuff. Oh my god. Crash handler process? It's crashed. It's still running, but it's crashed. Yay. Whatever. That's weird. How is it that it's crashed, but yet it's still running? What if I end that? I ended crash handler.
Chuck Norris only masturbates to pictures of Chuck Norris.
Huh, that still works. Okay. I just have no controls. I can't even minimize it. Wow. It's wild. Weird, wild stuff. It's like it's still broadcasting, but I have no control over anything. It's blank. Like, it shows the chat on the side on the right, the video playing in the middle or capturing in the middle, but nothing else is there. Wild, mister. Wow. That's wild, man. Wow. Boo. Guess that's what I get for loading it up normally. I watched an episode of The Boys. I kind of like it. Mike likes it. Next week, Resident Alien comes back. Yay. I is excited. Why don't y'all go over there and attack it if you're so interested in it? Alright. I guess they destroyed it. Okay. Good job over there. Tater tots and chicken tenders. Tyson chicken tenders. The little ones that are like little McDonald's nuggets, whatever. That is what I am smatching on here. I'm smatching all over it. Smatching my ass. Smatching. Science. Nothing there. Okay. It's fucking Friday night again. I'm really getting tired of Friday coming around so damn fast. Well, to some, it's the greatest thing. Friday, yay! But to me, more work, yay! More bullshit. I need to get me something for this chair. Engineering? Operations again. Science. Medical. There we go. There's some medical. I knew there was something somewhere. It had to be. Okay. Let's see. It's just so freaking odd there. Huh. I don't even have a minimize function. It said crash handler. I mean, Streamlabs only takes up like, what, 1.9% of a CPU? And it's not much at all. Let's see. Exchange. Okay. 8,000. Alright. We are getting there. We are going to use this. Michael Myers. That's to be some nasty shit I'm eating. was gonna buy me a 32 pack of water. Clover Valley, the cheap stuff. But we are out. Everyone's preparing for the bad weather. It's 27 degrees currently where I'm at. No chance of snow, rain, sleet, nothing. It's just cold. I guess they're all expecting their waters or their pipes to burst in their house or something like that. So they bought us out of water. And I just like drinking it because it's so much easier than having to go into the kitchen or whatever. Just leave the water in my room. I don't care if it's like room temperature. It doesn't bother me. I'm just used to hot water, I guess. But I was gonna get me some water. The only thing we had were these little $1 6-packs, and I thought, well, okay, yeah, I'll get 2 of them. Then I noticed we have actually like there's one of the spring water, and the other one is just purified water. I was like, what the hell? Why do we have 2 different waters? When I looked at them, I got both. Got one of each. The spring water is advanced filtration, is how it's purified. And the other one is reverse osmosis. I've been drinking the reverse osmosis water. Yay! And I'm gonna see if there's really a difference, because people always keep like I've noticed now that I see the packaging of it, it's different, and I've always wondered why is the water different package. I thought it was always the same water until that, and I'm thinking, okay, these people are buying this spring water for some damn reason. What the hell for? You know, can you only drink this water? It's fucking drinking water. Who cares? I know that some doctors will tell patients they can only have distilled water for a certain amount of period of time, but not to drink and consume it like you're dying of thirst or anything. But other than that, we're going to open one of them up here. At least I think we are. If it would let me, one-handed. There we go. Spring water. Ooh. Yay. Yay, we have Rex. Yay. Where is it? Did I run away the wrong way here? Well, the first thing I can tell, the water bottle is not completely filled up. It's missing about 1.5 inches of water from the top of it versus its counterpart. Oh, it looks the same. Okay. Yeah. Should do an unboxing video on water. My sinuses are running. Apologize in advance. They are clogging up my airway every so often, so it's making me gag a little. Damn you. Isn't it odd how that works? It is so very odd. Yes. Oh, this guy's wearing that armor. Watch this. Guyver. Guyver. We're gonna get there, it'll be like boom, 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 boom. Oh, they got away the fuck over there. Guyver. Yay, 7! I did no damage at all to it.
All 3 silos are under Allied control.
I need to get rid of that damn thing. Okay, so it's the first one. Because it's the Christopher Walken one.
Troops inbound.
Troops inbound. Yay, troops. Yay for troops inbound. Troops, everybody, troops.
Pack. And then change. See, there's 3 instances this time around. Let's see how this water tastes. I don't taste the difference. Tastes just like the other water I've been getting.
Made in USA, distributed by Old Eastman Company, 100 Mission Ridge, Goodlettsville, Tennessee.
Bottled by Niagara Bottling Company. Diamond Bar, Canada. Wow. Yep, nothing different. Price is only like 25 cents more, apparently. It's $1.25 for 6 bottles of water. At Dollar General. Dollar General. My microphone keeps falling, and it's not the kind that falls. Yay.
Oh, bye. Oh, bye. Oh, bye. Oh, bye. Yay.
Personal shields losing power here.
Hey, hey, zoo, zoo. I don't like it about round. Like you new and
Stretch the eustachian tubes. Carl, I need to do something about that axe. I keep saying that, don't I? Every damn day. Carl's like,
boy, I wish I had me something else to kill with. I reckon this axe will have to do. I ain't gonna wait for ye.
Carl Childress wins.
Childers. How much you want for 'em?
Gonna have to like exit out. Dude, what stuff has been crashing. I need to test the hard drive out or something on this damn thing. It shouldn't have a problem. It's an SSD drive. Solid state drive. Not that old. Solid state drive. It's probably got like bad sectors or whatever they call them on SSDs.
You might have been a hurt bad boy.
Can you really check the hard drive on the SSD though? I mean, I've done it. I've ran the software, but does it really fix anything, you know? I mean, why else would that crash out? The other day, Star Trek Online crashed out when it closed. It re-downloaded itself, but it also fixed my issue with the Endeavor button. I mean, it no longer travels across the screen, so that's good. That's good. That's a good boy right there, it is. That's a good boy. Sausage. Okay, who's missing? Okay, it's you. I ain't got time for that shit.
Ain't got time for that shit.
Okay, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's here. Okay. Could have sworn I did this, but I guess I didn't. Swear, I swear, I swear, I swear, I swear. Alright, damn it. Where are you at, you little bastard? Yeah, Master Kid Drone, you're supposed to be taking that from me now. Maybe my computer don't like the cold weather. Yeah. It may be time to repaste it. Thermal paste, grease, whatever. I have some silver. Maybe I ought to do that. Every once in a while, it's good to replace that. Of course, I have a piece of shit computer anyway, according to the internet. So, there you go.
Here we go.
Here we go. Yay. Well, I gotta do a Chuck Norris. At least the text is working. Damn it.
In the original pilot for Star Trek Next Generation, Chuck Norris can be seen powering the USS Enterprise warp drive with his roundhouse kicks.
I hate that sounds so staticky and hissy. But I converted them over from WM, it wasn't just regular WAV file, I think, that I had to MP3. Because for some reason, Dad can't play. The Streamlabs chatbot cannot play regular WAV files sometimes, depending on how they are made. It can only play MP3s and other things like that. Other things that come across the screen. Hey there, how you doing, Lieutenant Dan? Oh, fuck. Kapow wow wow. Kapow wow wow pow pow wow wow. Kapow wow wow. Kapow wow wow. I need to get a sound clip of Jacques Van Damme doing his little sound. I've been saying that for a while because I think it's hilarious. Take all that out of a movie, you got a 10-minute Jacques Van Damme movie. You know, all the times when he's cooking around and he goes like different angles. It's like 10 different angles of the same kick, so it takes up like you know, maybe 5 minutes for per kick. So you're like every time he kicks, and no, it's not 5 minutes. Maybe 15 seconds. I'll shorten it to 10, but you get the idea. You have so many kicks that they keep like different angling. Take them out of the movie. What do you got? Like a 5-minute movie? Just show one angle. Like they could do a Peter Griffin thing with that. Oh, I spelled shit, did it? I did it again. Okay. Need to do that. Go there. Exchange.
The lithium exchange is disabled.
No, it's not. It just refuses to load the screen correctly. Okay. Change character. Walking clones. That's what those are. Yeah. I'm curious. Twitch. It's bad when I click on it on the browser and it doesn't want to go. You mother boy, you. That ain't no lie. One day it's gonna actually show who's really here. Nobody, damn it. Okay. Let's see. There. Get physical, physical. Edrin 4. Ooh, really? That's old. Must be doing the TFO. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Damn it. I hate gagging every morning because I've journeyed at night. Sinus drainage just gets you in a trot. It just gets stuck there. It gets in your trot. Okay, I don't want to have to go through all that bullshit, so let's see. Yeah, there's one. That's good. That sounds like a better one than the other ones. That's a whole lot better. Got it down to a science. Because that's what this officer is a science officer. Good distraction. Good distraction. Good job, Methuselah drone. Look at him go at it. Destroy that Voth. He's barely doing any damage, but hell, he's a good distraction. Alright, I want y'all to stay out here, attack that guy. And I will not activate the boost, but go over here instead.
Over here.
And try to take on these guys by myself. Take on them. Gonna take on them. Making sure they don't come after me.
Hey, we need help down here. I'm gonna cheat but correctly. Alright then. Hey.
And we did it. Yay, go me. And held for no reason. Okay, there we go. Don't care. Running this way, don't care. Alright, y'all can stop protecting the area. Did somebody already, Oh, looks like that. Alright, don't care. Just do it. Just do it. Gotta hurry. Gotta hurry. In a hurry. In a hurry.
A hurry.
Why in the hell? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Okay. Oh, these bastards. Okay, let's see where I respawn. Yay, the wrong play. Speed boost. It kind of backfired. That backfired. It backfired. Oh, damn it. Down for the count, son. Cheater. Methuselah drone activated. Hear me roar. They could make a movie about this game. They'll call it Star Trek: The Motion Picture. Starring Fred Mertz as himself.
with Tony Dow and Jerry Mathers as the Beaver. Ew.
Ew. Ew.
Jerry Mathers is the Beaver. The Beaver. The Beaver. I just imagine all bottled water is just from a tap anyway.
Hello, how you doing? General, are you confused? Yeah, I am confused.
I am Nomad, hear me roar. Alright, y'all can like attack him or something. You don't have to wait for me. You just, kick his ass or some shit.
General Fuma, is that you?
Damn it. I hate it when I have to sneeze. Just hold my nose right now is what I'm doing. I hold my nose.
Arcanoloth says, had too much caffeine today, then crashed out for a bit.
Oh, hello. Too much caffeine? Damn it, now it's Eknar. Son of a bitch. Maybe we walk away, he'll leave us alone. I doubt it, so let's just do this anyway. If we do that, they freeze. And they come back.
Arcanoloth says, woke up to a dark room, couldn't sleep.
Oh. Crashed out because of caffeine, woke up and it was dark. You can't sleep in a dark room? I can sleep in a dark room. Pitch black, dark. I feel at home in the dark. Hearing nothing, seeing nothing, feeling nothing. It's like I'm meant to be there. It's the space in between stuff. That's where I'm at. The gap in between atoms and molecules. That's where you'll find me.
Arcanoloth says, I mean, just can't sleep now in general, and not a big fan of thought process ATM.
Oh? Caffeine will keep you from sleeping. It's always best to know when to quit.
Arcanoloth says, I used to be good with being by myself in a room, but recently it spooks me.
Oh. I'm sorry. Something, and you don't have to answer. If something may have happened to make it so you...
Arcanoloth says, yeah, I've done this a few times and that's the signal to quit.
Too much candy. Too much caffeine. Too much coffee. Too much stuff. I've never drank coffee. Your heart can race, palpitate, and all kinds of stuff. Or palpate. Is it palpate, palpitate? I can't remember. Something must have happened that's triggering some anxiety as well, to the point where you don't want to be in a room alone because you get spooked by something that may or may not be there. Is it aliens? Because Resident Alien Season 2 is coming out soon. Or going to start up soon. I can't wait. That's a good show. Red versus red, blue versus blue, wonder what we ever knew.
Arcanoloth says, yet. I have plenty of shows, haha. Ozark S4 waiting for me now. It's a dark show though.
Dark? What kind of dark? Will it make you think about bad stuff? Kind of things that religion doesn't want you to know? Is it William Shatner? He's in a show that I want to watch. Just this first season to see about it. I can't remember what it's called. It's like on the History Channel or National Geographic something. I don't know what it is.
Arcanoloth says, dark as in subject matter, very nihilistic at times, also the color palette.
Ooh, so depressive. And free thinking and all that kind of crap. And not meaning a thing at the same time. His girlfriend gave her first tour. Hoo hoo. Spooks. So you're getting spooked? Do you believe in ghosts? I've never had an encounter. Oh wow, I had a lot of those built up. Yay. Hello, Commander Arnold.
Arcanoloth says, had an the other day. Therapist listened to recent events, asked some follow-up questions, then said we can go round with anxiety/depression and talk therapy, but none of it will address the root issue of your unmanaged adult ADHD is preventing you from living your life.
Oh man. Adult ADHD. Keeping you from living your life. Is it getting too much?
Arcanoloth says, said the VA won't fill the meds for this, so I will have to go to outside provider, get assessed, then shop for a RX that will fill the script. Arcanoloth says, long-term unemployed yet.
Oh. Do you have PTSD as well? And if you don't want to answer, you don't have to. So your mind's always racing because you
Arcanoloth
have
says,
ADHD.
didn't think it was an issue in the army, but now I realize, they operationalize everything in the army. Arcanoloth says, good question. Maybe.
So you can't shut your mind off because of the caffeine and the ADHD keeping you going. Because ADHD, though I have never been diagnosed with it, I've often wondered that maybe I have had or had it or whatever. You know, I knew somebody that did when I went to school. Of course, back then they just called it ADD. You know, not the hyper really wasn't part of it, but I can see it like it doesn't keep you at at a still pace. You're always thinking and always ideas popping in your head and thought processes that won't shut off and bad things, good things.
Arcanoloth says, yeah, ADHD people love to self-medicate, so caffeine stimulates the default mode network that regulates behavior, but the side effects are severe.
Yeah, too much caffeine.
Arcanoloth says, some people get into illegal drugs and that's that.
Well, I guess that is true. David Hewlett got diagnosed being ADHD not too long ago. And everyone was thinking, like, because, watching his like, streams and stuff like that, and the way that he actually is kind of like Rodney McKay in a way he gets onto a subject.
Arcanoloth says,
yeah,
that's interesting.
And everyone in the chat was like, yeah, we kind of already knew that, you know, because of the way he's always like, you know, never been able to shut down. And he talked about his past, and he did do some, you know, drugs or whatever years and years ago before like actually getting into the acting that he's in
Arcanoloth
now.
says, what's his name? Actor that plays Grog on Crit Roll. He's ADHD.
Grog on Crit Roll. I don't know what Crit Roll is. And Michael Rosenbaum, he's ADHD. He talks about it all the time on his podcast. Talks about going to therapy and all that, and, you know. Got that. O'Neill. Yes.
Arcanoloth says, Crit Roll is a bunch of voice actors that made their own career out of playing D&D on Twitch. Some of them have done voices for games.
Oh, okay.
Arcanoloth says, they have an animated adaptation of their first campaign coming out soon on Amazon.
Huh? I know I always have a hard time focusing on stuff. Always have. Things are too
Arcanoloth
boring.
says, anyway.
Anyway. So how much caffeine did you have today? How overdosed on caffeine are you? 15 cups of coffee?
Arcanoloth says, yeah.
15 cups of coffee, a dozen Red Bull or something like that. Whole bag of Reese's. Just run a few laps around the yard, you'll be fine.
Arcanoloth says, let's see, probably 3 cups from morning until noon, cut off then and crashed at 5.
To you, what is a cup, though?
Arcanoloth says, haha.
Oh, knock me down, I'll knock you down.
Oh, he'll do it, yeah.
Arcanoloth says, a cup for me is a thermos, so props 16 ounces.
Okay, so a thermos times 3, then. When you say cup of coffee. My mom can drink coffee all day long, then go right to bed. And it's caffeinated.
Arcanoloth says, haha, yeah, I'm ridiculous.
I hate those things there. Those things are retarded to use. Why? The guy that I knew that was ADD, he was hyper, so I guess you could say he's ADHD. In high school, he
Arcanoloth says,
he would giggle at
Dr.
everything.
K on YT was answering someone saying they drink 1 cup of coffee each day, what to do, and he says either go to 2 or 0. Arcanoloth says, you adapt, and then you feel tired without it, and the negatives outweigh the positives.
I know when I stopped like eating chocolate for a while, just because I don't really drink like Coca-Cola, soda, whatever you want to call them, you know, soft drinks of any kind. Every once in a while I will have like a little root beer, about it, you know, nothing else. But plainly just water. But so I completely like decided no more caffeine, no more coffee, or no, I don't drink coffee, so no chocolate. And I had this massive headache for like a week, it seemed. My body just felt like dragging along, you know. These pains came from somewhere. I don't know what the hell it was. But then it was I guess it was withdrawals or something. I don't know. Because, you know, it's a stimulant, so therefore I guess it was withdrawal. Hut, hut, hut. Hut, hut, hut. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. This dude that I knew in school, though, that was ADHD, gonna go ahead and say it. He was always laughing at
Arcanoloth
just anything.
says,
And
just mad with myself right now. I knew this was a thing as a child, but I didn't want to believe I was limited in any way. I thought, if this adult will get out of my face, I can get out of this town and leave this behind. Been running since. Arcanoloth says, hard to stop.
if that adult would get out of your face. What kind of adult? Somebody, or is that like a your inner self type situation? Did you have a fit of rage? Oh, seriously. Why are you not my people out? Okay.
Arcanoloth says, adults telling me I had an issue, and I would need to take meds and deal with adult responsibilities.
Oh damn it! I hate responsibilities. I don't want them. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. Did you tell them to shove their medication up their
says,
nose?
Never really accepted it, just avoided the responsibility.
Oh.
Arcanoloth says, yeah.
Shove those pills up your ass. I don't. As long as it's an enema, you're good. It's I never thought I'd ever go to any kind of therapy because I've never gone to therapy. I always figured I'd have the psychiatrist or whatever on the couch, and I'd be the one there. That better counted. Yeah, it did. Okay, good. Quit with your left hook there, bud. Why are you doing that left hook?
Arcanoloth says, I used to do these low-skill, dead-end jobs in my 20s, would knock 'em out for maybe 6 months to a year, get bored, quit, move on to something else.
Yeah, that sounds like the an ADHD thing. You know, because you're constantly craving something new, something more excitable to keep your attention. And so I guess stopping and starting and stopping and starting, it gave you that rush of adrenaline to start something new. And when that ran out, it was like a drug. You know, you got bored and then didn't really care for it anymore and sought out a new fix, I guess you could say.
Arcanoloth says, tried to do a factory job in my previous situation, at homeowner's suggestion. I was fine as long as the line was moving G, but when I had to stand there, was constantly thinking, is this my life? Standing here for 30 years? Had to get out. Arcanoloth says, didn't make it a week, I'm ashamed to say. Not cut out for factory work anymore.
I couldn't stand there. If things were in front of me, I'd probably start making things. I don't... I'd probably collapse. That'd be me. I'm good at collapsing. I've not done it yet, but I'm good at it. I know I am.
Arcanoloth says, now I've psyched myself out, like I'm afraid I'll mess up any job.
Yeah, I could. Though I have had the same job for over 10 years, the thought of it ending and having to find something else my mentality is that I will not be able to find anything else. I will fail at the next thing, just as you're talking about. So I'm kind of scared to like leave the current job that I have, or that something happened, even though I hate it with a passion, and I would love to just quit it. I know in my head,
Arcanoloth
you know.
says, VA has a VETech program, where they pay you to go to a school and then place you in a job, and I know that's the next step, just scared.
Well, you're smart. I mean, dude, you could like
Arcanoloth says,
conquer the world.
but I know it's a great job market right now.
Yeah, because everybody doesn't want to work. I'm kidding. They just don't like working. Well, do you have any kind of like idea of what you would always love to do, like a dream job that you've just not done yet? Or are you just like, a little bit of everything? MacGyver. You can be MacGyver. Professional tutor in the ways of Star Trek Online. Become a writer.
Arcanoloth says, yeah, some of the VETech programs are code boot camps, and I've always been fascinated by code, just never sat still to study like I said. Terrified I'll mess up school or the job, but I need the job to get this under control.
Do you have anxiety attacks and stuff?
Arcanoloth says, need job to get medical issues sorted so you can get job is an unfortunate situation for anyone.
It's like a loop. You know, depression and stuff. It sounds like a life is depression though. The whole damn thing is. I'm not gonna lie. It's depressing. How we have to live, how we have to survive, is just so depressing. I'm surprised anyone sticks around long enough. You know. Sorry to say. I look at my life every day and say, is this it? Here we go again.
Arcanoloth says, only time I ever had a full-scale panic attack was last April. Thinking about how my own choices took me into my nephew's lives, and then took me away and dumped me here. Feels like a storm with no rudder.
Yeah. You'll push through though, 'cause you're awesome. Well, I'm gonna take a line out from Spider-Man.
Arcanoloth
You're
says,
amazing.
since then, it's been that slow creeping sense of doom when alone, so I have to go for a walk or get online and do stuff.
Oh yeah, the okay, yeah. Oh my
Arcanoloth says, haha THX.
God. Impending doom. Damn it, this coughing and sinus shit. Impending doom, like when someone's about like feeling like they're about to die. You know, I've had that feeling. Most people that have had like heart attacks or come close to death and stuff, they have that feeling of dread, and that whole like meaning of life is like useless meaning or whatever, you know. And it's always, yeah, you know, like when you get to that depressive point, to get out and walk around, look up at the sun, let it absorb into you, you know, kind of thing, to feel its energy and all this kind of stuff. Positive thinking here, positive thinking there, blah 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 blah. But life is what life is. You know, no matter what we do, there's going to be challenges. And depending on how we feel that day. I mean, since you've got,
Arcanoloth
obviously,
says, gotta build my cookie jar yet, like that guy says.
build up the cookie
He keeps
jar.
a mental list of his accomplishments, and reviews them to psych himself up for challenges.
Yeah. Just never think that a bus that's coming down the road is fake, you know, and say, I can stop it. Yeah, don't do that. Because the Matrix will make you not stop it. or whatever it is. I mean, I've often thought that, like, you know, that 18-wheeler out there is not real. But to each their own.
Arcanoloth says, yeah, the job I want, 80k starting. If anyone could do it, it'd pay min wage, so it has to be some challenge. But don't know until you try.
That's right. If you don't get out there and do it, if you physically can get out there and do the job, or maybe sitting behind a computer and physically sit there and do the job too, mentally, physically, get it all together. Nothing's really wrong. So I've always thought, like, you know, what if you start to do a job and you start to fail at the job, and then, you know, it's your health is the reason, but no one knows it's your health, and you don't even know it's your health, but to everyone else you just look lazy, and then all of a sudden you're fired because, you know, they think, oh, you're lazy, but then it turns out you've actually had something wrong with you the whole time. I don't know. I get belittled all the time at work. I mean, there's that. I've gotten used to it.
Arcanoloth says, yeah, that's another thing. During the pandemic, lots of these jobs went 100% remote, and that has benefits and drawbacks.
There's only so many walls you can stare at in a house. Take advice from the Kingpin.
Arcanoloth says,
Wilson
for
Fisk.
someone like me, it would be staying on task. Thinking about being back where I am now would probably be the motivator. Arcanoloth says, oh yeah, exactly, I'm sick of these walls.
You could be like Wilson Fisk and just stare at one of them all day. I like that art piece. It's flat and white.
Arcanoloth says, ha.
I mean, when I'm not working, and actually when I am working, damn shit, I'm staring at this exact same four walls and roof and floor every damn day, seeing the exact same people every day, coming home, seeing the exact same room every day, until I just go to sleep. It's maddening. It makes you feel like there's nothing else out there. Yay. That's why a VR would be kind of fun, I guess. Put on a VR headset and remotely look like you're actually somewhere else. But, you know. Ah, that's already been captured. Everything's been captured, son of a bitch. Oh, damn it. Hey, I watched the 2 episodes of The Boys. The first 2 episodes. That's a pretty cool show. I like it. Damn it, this one's getting ready. Shit. I was just there, the other one. Motherfucker.
Arcanoloth says, but yeah, the lesson of my last 6 years is, the only person who can make decisions about your life is you. If you try to avoid this, others make decisions for you, and you become part of their plans. Arcanoloth says, oh yeah?
Yeah. Yes. That's why the cutting and the stabbing always comes to mind. I mean, hello. Yeah. It's almost like we're living someone else's design anyway, right? Like, we don't really have choices. We have choices that are provided to us in the forms of, here are your choices we gave you to choose from. Choice has always been that way. There's no such thing as free will. Freedom of choice. Freedom at all. Always owned by someone else, something else. Something beyond the veil, controlling everything. You have a big head, sir. Got that butt massage going on for the drone here. Little ball chin he's got. The big chin.
Arcanoloth says, we have the choice of what to do with our time in our environment yet. Nudge theory is fascinating, how to set things up so that people are more likely to walk in the direction you want.
Yeah, it's like a magician or illusionist, you know, how they can make you pick that card. That's a good magic trick, illusion of choice. That's how I think of life. It's like each individual person is given like a certain amount of choices depending on what branch you go down, but yet it always ends up at the same ending because you think you have the you know, an actual choice in the matter of things. All right, where's the last? Okay, somebody got it. Fuck. I just imagine a tree that just branches off infinitely or whatever, then kind of like goes back together into one thing toward the end. Like life. You can be a loser at the game of life. But that's me. I'm always depressed. I'm never in a good mood. I may seem like I'm in a good mood, but I'm not. Never. I put on a fake smile at work. I put on that mask, as everyone calls it, you know. But other than that, nah.
Arcanoloth says, I could be the smartest caveman, but if I never went to school or learned math, prob's not going to discover relativity on my own.
Right. Who's to say relativity's real? What if Einstein's been wrong the whole time? No, he was autistic, that's right. His brain was smooth, they say. Maybe he was just given cosmic knowledge like Nikola Tesla. What if it's just a pre-programmed destination type shit?
Arcanoloth says, I see, yeah, we do have to kind of whistle past the graveyard. Nobody wants to be around the sad clown. A tiny bit of this is my own making and I gotta grab that and steer that.
Yes. Well, there's in all of us, like, you know, the bad and the good when it comes to thoughts. And we try to bury, or well, not really bury, but detour our attention to those thoughts by distracting ourselves with better thoughts. But they're always there, the bad ones. It's like this, you know, here, gaming, like you're saying, you get online or whatever, go walking. That's a distractor. That's all it is. It's not a fix. It's just, you know, distracting you during that time. It's almost like if you have the hiccups, you know, you constantly have the hiccups until you forget or get distracted from them. I mean, well, the only reason I say hiccups is because Judas had them yesterday.
Arcanoloth says, and then there is positive thinking, and then there is such a thing as toxic positivity, where you avoid dealing with a situation instead of addressing it yet.
Yeah, you can like going into a room full of positive people and kind of getting that pushed onto you because energy does transfer. I know that for a damn fact. You can go into a room and kind of feel the negative energy, feel the positive energy. It's one thing I do believe is that energy does transfer. The ability to make someone feel good versus feel bad, you know, changing their day. So that's why, like, a lot of people, you know, they surround themselves with church or something, you know. The idea that...
Arcanoloth says, looking back on it now, if my dad was born later, he'd be diagnosed, but the understanding back then was yes, some kids are lazy, so he became a postal worker. Hated his boss but loved the route.
Well, he got around, saw sights. Probably saw the same sights, though, unless somebody moved in, like, to a new address, you know. Then if it's something new or somebody move away, it changes it. I wish I was more of an outdoors person. So he's a postal worker.
Arcanoloth
that's
says,
very important.
loves
job.
history, but never went to school for it cause he thought he was a bad student.
Probably because it was put into his head that he was probably a bad student by a teacher or some shit. I had a teacher once tell me that I was retarded. That I'd never learn anything and amount to anything. Look at me now. Look at me now. You were right. You think we've got it bad.
Arcanoloth says, I've heard some people DoorDash in the evening after their day job, cause they just like driving around.
Ooh. Oh, look at that accolade. Nice. I mean, that's pretty much like all this game is to me, is a big distraction. What the hell? Did I? No, I did not. I could not have. I did not. Oh, I did, didn't I? I've repped up. Holy cow. I was unconsciously
Arcanoloth
repping
says,
up.
That was something that stuck in my head from the millionaire mind. Lots of them were told they were dumb or bad students at a young age and thought they would need to work harder.
All because somebody out there said they were stupid. Idiot, man. Those people can be just idiots. That's the kind you wish, like, karma would snap in the back of the face or something. To the back of the... Hitting the back of the head or whatever. Come back around on. I'll go ahead and admit it. I wish bad things onto people sometimes if I think they deserve it. You know, if they're being like bullysome or whatever, or think their shit don't stink kind of situation. I wish I'll like concentrate as hard as I can to just hope that something just happens to them that opens their eyes, you know. Nothing bad, but just something to turn their thought process around, like, hey, this is actually wrong or whatever.
Arcanoloth says, sometimes it is hard to let go of negativity. Kind of feels like they are getting a pass.
Yeah. Well, that's a lot of people will do that. They'll like, you know, pass their negative emotions onto others. You
ultimately, I realize it's drinking poison, waiting for the other guy to fall over.
You made me think of The Princess Bride. Inconceivable. Developed a tolerance. As you wish.
Arcanoloth says, haha yes.
I love it. Dude's just laughing. Ha 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 ha. He just falls over. That's a good movie. That's an awesome movie. Movies, distractors. That's what they are. Not to deal with life. I must be have been in a bubble for a long time, because I've seen a lot of actors look like they've aged 20 years within the past year or something. Like on The Boys, watching that, the dude plays I don't know who he is right now, but he's the fake FBI guy.
Says, yup, I have plenty. 4 TB of film, 4 TB of series.
Holy cow. Got plenty to watch. I need to get I need to check this hard drive to see if it's like damaged or some shit, because whenever I started Streamlabs to do the stream tonight, it loaded up like fine and everything. I gave it the title, I pressed the live button to go live, and then I minimized it. When I maximized
it, says,
it's like
low-key data hoarder yet.
Like
Plex server for
gone.
family.
It was like the screen was just there showing the video and showing the chat on the side, but the rest of it was just blank. So I don't know how I'm going to end it. I guess force close the whole thing, but that's another error that's been happening. So I want to check the drive somehow. I know that you can, but I don't. It shouldn't. It's SSD. It shouldn't be having a problem right now. It's too new, but I guess that doesn't matter. Let's see. But I've been looking for like where to find a better hard drive, or well, just a big one to store stuff. Because I have like several storage mediums across disks and hard drives, you know, of things that I can't get rid of because I'm a hoarder. But
Arcanoloth says, SSD should not have an issue during normal consumer usage yet, you'd upgrade it before it fails.
well, that's the thing. You know, Star Trek it crashed the other night when I
Arcanoloth
closed it.
says, where's that Gamers Nexus benching post?
But it crashed and then it re-downloaded like the whole thing, you know, and I guess it reinstalled it. It just patches it all, you know. But it was like the whole gigs of all the whole game. And then, you know, this happened into Streamlabs and other little things here and there, and it's not a virus or anything, because it's just not a virus. But things have just like crapping out. My video at some point will go out. I know it will. And I'm too stupid to build a new one. Not really. I probably can. I just don't know where to start. But I don't really want to spend money on it yet. I haven't even done my taxes yet. I haven't even got a W-2 from work yet.
Arcanoloth says, I will drop link here. https://www.gamersnexus.net/guide/875 how to benchmark PC like a pro.
I've benchmarked before with it. It rated okay years ago, but of course, you know, here we are. Lucari. Why have I not done any of these? What the hell? I could have sworn I started some of these up for Ushanka. The whole point of these right here were Gamma. Shit. Have I just been ignoring this one?
Arcanoloth says, I'd check up on it again. Should only take a min.
Like while I'm playing?
Arcanoloth says, may give you more info.
Yeah. Because, you know, a long time ago, I could have sworn I would hear the fan kick on my graphics card. Just sometimes, you know, just to... But I've not heard it in forever. And I'm thinking, is the fan dead? But it's not overheating, so I guess the fan is working. It's just not running fast like it usually used to do. Or it's just silent for some reason. Or maybe I'm thinking of a different card. I have no idea anymore. I don't know what's real. But, I do have a problem distinguishing reality. I swear sometimes. It's like I imagine something and it can happen. Like I have control over it. That would be fun.
Arcanoloth says, yeah, some video cards have adjustable fan curves, and if the ambient temp of the room changed, it may have more headroom. Arcanoloth says, this time of year I run cool.
Ooh. Oh, let me get that one there.
Cool.
Yeah, I haven't done a benchmark test in a while. That'd be a good idea. Every once in a while I will see like a little speck of a blue, you know, on the screen. Like a little here and there. I mean, I've got the latest drivers. I installed those maybe a few weeks ago from NVIDIA. And I have every installation from a long time ago. I probably can get rid of that and clear up space, but I can't for some reason. I've got a problem hoarding everything. That's why Amazon's a big problem for me. Amazon Prime. I can watch it, but I can't download and keep it. I could. I mean, I could figure it out, but doing it legit with a trial, I can't keep it. Makes sad. Makes sad. Makes sad. And then again, I don't really have enough drive space. I mean, I've run out of like drive space to where now I'm using my C
Dukin_Rex
drive.
has hosted you with 1 viewers. Dukin_Rex has
Yay.
hosted you with 1 viewers.
Thank you, Dukan Rex. But I've been using my C drive to store things that I've been downloading. Software that I've been downloading. stuff, big softwares that I can watch, install for a few hours at a time. And I guess that's what's happening. Like, I'm actually starting to use up my C drive, and that's not good really for a SSD because you constantly write into that son of a bitch. I've always had this problem, like, how long is it going to last until the SSD is just not going to do it anymore, you know? Sure, you know, the actual the hard drive, the hard disk drive, you know, the real one, you know, you can usually tell when it's going. It starts to make noises and bullshit and whatever, but this guy just has me perplexed. It's taken a little bit longer to actually search for things on the hard drive when it didn't before. And I haven't been on any kind of wild websites.
Any SSD made in the last 10 years can sustain any level of writing you will do as a consumer. Even torture tests took years to fail. SSDs running out is a meme.
Huh. So they're okay. Because I've been upgrading like all my computers here or that I use at home. Which is just this one. It's just this one. And to SSD. You know, like all the stuff that I had for it. Like I used to have, or I still do have, just a storage drive for programs I've downloaded. Like when I'd work on people's computers and stuff, backup of their things.
Some first-gen SSDs had issues, but they are all in the bin now yet.
Oh, that's awesome. But my storage drive, my video drive, movie drive, all this kind of stuff, the drives that I use, I've been slowly upgrading them to SSD drive equivalents. You know, matching them and just doing a clone on them. And that way I have the original backup and I have the new one that I always just keep. And I've run out of room. I mean, I used to store shit on like just, you know, CDRs, CDRW, DVD-R, DVD-RWs. Spools upon spools of stuff. Then hard drives, then terabytes, then SSDs. I mean, it's like a constant. I can't stop downloading stuff and keeping it. It's crazy. I mean, who in their right mind keeps like the drivers and the installations for like the graphics cards, like every single iteration that they download? Me, for some reason. I think, oh, I may need to downgrade. I may need to do this. I may need to reinstall just this one or that. You know, I keep thinking that over and over in my head. So I keep it. Everything I download that goes to the downloads folder, I move it over to my other folder that I have all this stuff on, and then I cleared off the C drive, and then, you know, I've moved my Steam games from my main drive over to a gaming drive again.
Arcanoloth says, retention is always an issue. People expand to fill the storage allotted, so it's a matter of Decity 9NG how much storage to buy. Yeah. Arcanoloth says, I run my drives close to full, then delete things to make room.
Delete things? Do you cringe when you delete things? You're like, Then you're like, do I have undelete installed? I looked up those 4 terabyte drives. Those things are expensive.
Arcanoloth says, nah, can usually find something I've watched, or will never watch, in the drive to remove. Arcanoloth says, some stuff is for family, they watch it, I remove it. Arcanoloth says, 4 TB is cheaper now than when I bought yet.
What kind of drive do you usually stick with? Is there a specific manufacturer you like? I've always been like Western Digital.
Engage transporters. Troops inbound.
Suka blade. Bitch are. Same thing. Fucking bitch. Evidently, Cryptic doesn't keep tabs on swear words from
Arcanoloth
around the
says,
world.
all drive manufacturers are making the same commodity product. You buy based on price and have a backup plan for when it fails.
Man, I've like updated because instead of buying a brand new
Arcanoloth says,
computer,
anything mechanical has LFS ban, and that includes spinning rust.
spin me right around, baby, right around. I still have my dead Xbox 360 hard drive that I tried to fix. It's sad son of a bitch. There. Power went out that one day.
Arcanoloth says, solid state will actually zero out if you cold store it, so hard drives are actually better for cold storage.
They'll zero out. You mean like they erase themselves? I mean, it's like what? It's ROM, no EPROM probably type stuff. Or it writes to.
Arcanoloth says, yeah, as in the solid state cells will lose charge if not periodically refreshed. Takes year.
Oh my god, that just does not look right. I mean, look at this face here. This is not right. Oh my god. What?
Arcanoloth says, Fart Picker has a 4 TB for 61.99.
Holy shit, that's a good price. My god. You can't tell me this. That can't be her. That just
Arcanoloth
does not
says,
look right.
they tried to detail Lita, but the low poly isn't great.
What I don't get is why do they have, like, if you have like Lita from before, you know, like the
Arcanoloth
other
says,
one.
local stores tend to be wildly out of date on hardware pricing, so always best to check online.
You know, like the other Hallelujah they have. Why did they make this happen? You know, why not just leave that one there, or either update every one of them? Why do people still have a version of the old one, and now when people get it, it's this version? It doesn't make sense. I don't understand. I can't tell you the last time I actually bought hardware from an actual location. You know, like a physical location. I think
Arcanoloth says, I have no clue.
it's just so stupid that they did that. Why do they have two versions of the same model? Anyway, I think it was like, okay, when Halo PC came to PC, I bought Halo Combat Evolved. I tried to upgrade
Arcanoloth says,
the
was just thinking, in my 20s, my motivation to get a new job was PC hardware. Need to upgrade, need to fix something broke.
yeah, it definitely has a way of making you want to get it all up and running. That's for sure. But it was around that time. That's when I think I went to my local Walmart and bought a video graphics card. I thought that is so odd that they have a graphics card here.
These days, I'd chuck it all out the window for something else. Arcanoloth says, anyway, life goals.
Life goals. So looking back, you'd say no. I didn't really need this. I'm just gonna get rid of it. If only we knew stuff then that we know now.
Arcanoloth says,
when we were
oh
younger.
man, yet I remember my first time. You upgrade and it's like wow.
Well, I attempted to upgrade and it didn't work. So I took it back, the graphics card. And they didn't want to take it back because they said, oh, it's got dust on it. I said, yeah, when I installed it on my computer had dust and it got on the card. They didn't want to take it back until they saw that the serial numbers actually matched the card on the box. Bullshit.
Arcanoloth says, I mean, I've been going hard on gaming for years, so burnout yet. The best thing for burnout is to take a break and come back later.
Oh, yeah. I'm burnt out on my job. I can't take a break and come back later. I've never had the vacation that I should get. We're gonna have to start doing more shit again. Here we go. I thought maybe I'd get burnt out on streaming, but I haven't.
Arcanoloth says, oh yeah, people will charge cards and swap their old card and return it. Swap bricks for hard drives. Swap metal lumps for CPUs.
Yeah, this time I actually brought back the real thing though, and they were like suspicious. They said this doesn't match the UPC or whatever. I said bullshit. It's the thing that came out of the card. Look again.
Arcanoloth says, Twitch is for the interaction for me. Lonely Hearts Club here.
Lonely
Arcanoloth
Hearts.
says, haha.
Lonely Hearts. That dude is still here. Wow. Is it the same Jim Hadar from yesterday? What the hell? What is he's like programmed to do something like scratch a tribble or some shit, right? Scratch a tribble. But no, I actually showed them on the card, like, you know, I said, you see this here, you see this right here in the box, the materials in the box, and all this stuff on the box, these numbers match. Hello? You know? So that's like the first and last time I ever bought hardware from Walmart to install in my
Arcanoloth
computer.
says, wonder if they are doing Admiralty or just AFK for 20-hour timer.
I don't know. Let's find out. What can we do to them when they're AFK? We can't really move them, can we?
Arcanoloth says, shout if you need a team.
Shout it out. What am I doing for endeavors? Let's see. Tholian's on ground.
Arcanoloth says, can't bump Nat.
I could on like I can. Well, not with this character. Cause if you use the shield, you can move people with it. But not like it'll hurt them or anything like that. That's sad. But it's not like you can AFK them on like Minecraft and kill them.
Arcanoloth says, can report for AFK. If enough do it, they'll get flagged.
I wouldn't want to do that to somebody. I just want to mess with them while they're AFK.
Arcanoloth says, don't think it matters in a social zone though.
Right. Beam to some resort. No. Depart system.
Arcanoloth says, yet.
It would just be funny if you could do something to people that just stand there all day. I guess he's trying to get AFK time. No, not Drazona. Nukara? Anachronism? And inaccurism? Spoon. I'm a water fool. So we got to do 20 of them, so I'll do ground. Boy, I can't. I wonder how I got out of the map yesterday. That was interesting. I slipped right on out of it. I could have sworn.
Arcanoloth says, map breaks are always fun.
They are. I love them. Buster.
Arcanoloth says, wonder if they fixed the TOS interior.
What part of it? The part where everyone's sitting on the floor, or where they're sitting at the wrong stations? Why not? Can I aim at you?
Arcanoloth says, Shutley has a mission wall.
Oh yeah, missing wall. Oh yeah, dude, that. I checked on that the other day actually, because I was trying to do that the AFK thing, because I thought maybe, you know, I could get a veteran status when you said I couldn't. But I went to the shuttle bay to do that and it was still broken. I can go check it out really after this real quick. To be fair. Let's bring
Arcanoloth
the
says,
weight down.
nice.
Nice.
Arcanoloth says, I'ma grab a snack.
Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna kill all these crawfish and these there red lobsters. These crab people. They got crabs. Oh, somebody else got it too. Bastard. Shot through the heart and you're too late, honey. You give love a band-aid. A band-aid? Yeah, a band-aid. Ooh, a rainbow thingy. But you don't have to take my word for it. Reading Rainbow. Butterfly in the sky. I can get twice as high. Take a look. What's it look like? Shut the hell up. It's in a book. Motherfucker. Reading Rainbow. Oh, dude, I need to watch the Ray Donovan movie. I didn't even realize there was one until the other day when, well, I looked on Amazon Prime and it said Ray Donovan movie. I'm like, really? So I was like, oh, I want to watch that. Oh, you got to subscribe to Showtime. I'm thinking, but it says for free on Amazon Prime to subscribe. That's so stupid. Subscribe within a subscription. That doesn't make any damn sense at all.
Chuck Norris uses ribbed condoms inside out, so he gets the pleasure.
Ah, damn. Alright, as long as nobody's gonna shoot at me, I'll beam up. Aha! You're gonna shoot at me, aren't you? Let's get away from these Tholians. Oh, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. We are not firing back until we can get clear. We're going to get clear. Clear from these shitty walls. Clear from these shitty walls. Here we go. Ah, it doesn't want me to. Okay. Beam up the ship first. How about that? It looks so weird. Okay. Let's see. Ship interior. Cold. Trick or treat. It's never a good sign when it has to load the whole thing.
There are no disabled people, only people who have met Chuck Norris.
For real. That may be a little too loud. Let's see. Norris. The Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris invented water.
Let's see, 50% audio. There we go. Submit that. That's probably better.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing on my ship?
Change outfit. There we go. Yep. What are you doing there, Snotty? Oh, that's Scotty, not Snotty. Wait a minute. Oh, it is Snotty. Okay. Hey there, Snotty. Let's do a lap dance, everybody. I don't know who this guy is. He's an engineering officer for some reason. We've got Cashoff, who's in the wrong seat. He should be over here. At least Spork is at the science station where she's supposed to be. I have no idea who this is. It's just a random tactical officer. And over here at this, whatever this is, a regular science officer for reasons. We grab the handle here. We'll tell it deck 4 or whatever. Where is it? Engineering? I think engineering deck is where that's at.
I want salutes, damn it.
Who y'all talking to? You're talking to his back, and you're talking to somebody in front of you. Yeah, it doesn't make any damn sense at all. That's right, everybody. The captain's coming down the hallway. Everybody to attention.
Everybody to attention, mister.
Yeah, well, it's still broken.
We appear to be having a problem here. I understand.
Hehehe.
Aw, the runabout's on the outside of the ship.
No.
Now I'm free. Do, do, do. Free falling. Do, do, do. Now I'm free. Free falling. Graviton spike. Yep. That's never gonna get fixed because nobody gives a shit.
Nobody gives a shit and they don't take them either. Ugh.
Okay, we fell onto the bridge. So that's broken still.
You see that star field out there, mister? You see that out there? I want to go that way. Over there. Damn it, man. I said, I want to go over there. Why is no one understanding what I want to hear? No one seems to understand. But I want to go over there. Snotty. Come on, man. It's me. Mister?
And why is that over up there? The shadowing is up high. Doorway. I don't understand half the damn shit goes on around this damn ship. Okay. Let's go to the Vaudoir then. So that is still broken.
It is still broken. It's not going to work anymore. If I go crazy.
Let's see. Episodes. Gamma Quadrant, is it? No, it's the Kabali front, so that's Delta. Capture the flag. Blue team. Flag return. Blue team. Score. Let's see. Space Alliance. That'll work.
Ahead, warp factor none.
Damn it, mister. I'm a doctor, not a doctor. Alright, we go out of that. Ooh, wow, that's a rumble. Gotta get back to the past, Samurai Jack. Watcha. Gotta get back to the past, Samurai Jack. Did we just skip that? Yeah, we sure did. Ah, damn it. Okay, turn around. Just back her up. Come on. Come on now. Back her up. Okay, here we are. Back it up. Navigation is having an issue. Oh my god. This is embarrassing. I have delegates on board. Okay. There we go.
Space. The final frontier.
Beam down, you bastard. Gonna beam down myself, you asshole.
Arcanoloth says, back.
Welcome back. Yeah, I went and looked. It's still broken. Unless you want me to look again. I can look and you can look too. I fell through the ship. And then I fell so far that I actually ended back up on the bridge. So I fell into the bridge from falling off the ship. The default unfalling.
Arcanoloth says, oh yeah, the bay.
Yes. The shuttle bay is completely it's just broken. It's letting in atmosphere.
Arcanoloth says, and I run so far away. Gotta get away.
And I run so far away. I just run, I run all night and day. I wanna get away. Gotta get away. So we're venting atmosphere in the shuttle bay. And Starfleet doesn't seem to care. That'd be a good forum post. It's already been posted several times, though.
Hey, man.
Hey, can I come in? No. The border to Canada is closed. See? Hey, man. Can I come in? Can I come in? Hey. Are you coming around? I come around to you. You hiding right there. You're not gonna hide from me. I found you. You're it. See, you're it. You're on the ground. Let's get some more backup out here. Nomad drone. My 3 targ will come back after these messages. Yeah, see, it doesn't matter if you have invulnerability or not, I'll still kill your ass. How y'all doing? I come through here just to kill a few of you. It's an endeavor. My bosses said to your bosses, we need to kill these guys, and you just happen to be the guy today, okay? They're comparing Johnsons. Adrian, I did it. Say hello, my little friend. Just blast right through you there, bud. Okay. Makes it hard for you to hit me if I'm right up on you. The erraticness of the captain compels the enemy to go in circles and just die from dizziness.
The erratic captain of the Enterprise. Fire. Fire.
Turn around, every now and then I get a little bit lonely when you're never coming round. Every now and then I get a little bit tired to listen to the sound of my tears. Every now and then I fart apart, and I need your night tonight, like I don't need you ever at all. And if you only hold this here, we'll fart all over the planet. Ooh, the Earth is getting cooler faster than people know.
Drace Dragon says, these open world zones are pure annoyance.
Open world? Why? Do you like close quarters combat? Just a perfect day. Drink sangria in the park. Hello, Drace Dragon. How are you doing? Please explain.
Arcanoloth says, it's def a change of pace and stow, more classic MMO.
Yes.
Drace Dragon says, small clustered and ground.
You don't like ground?
Drace Dragon says, taking a break.
Taking a break. All your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? Don't shoot, it's me, ow! You got me in the shin, mister.
You shot me in the shin. Yes, you. You're gonna get the
Drace
bill.
Dragon says, grinding marks gets old fast when you start getting too many chars.
That's so true. Oh, we got the Endeavor. Good deal. Let's beam up.
Captain here, I need some support. Can you get us out of here?
Okay, thank you. Alright, let's see. Endeavor. Perks. Critical severity space. Taking it. Here we go. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Very good, very good, very good, yes. Okay.
Arcanoloth says, there are various things you can do to keep it fresh, but there is also nothing wrong with taking a break from stow.
Taking a break from all your worries. Sometimes I wish I could
Drace
take
Dragon
a break.
says, I did for 8 years.
Holy cow. Are you still in that 8-year break, or did you come back before the 8-year?
Drace Dragon says, last valid mail for 2013.
Hoi. Wow. Wow.
DS9 to all Alliance ships.
Understood.
Drace Dragon says, just came back 2 weeks ago.
Nice. That's awesome. Alright, everyone.
Arcanoloth says, game has changes so much since F2P.
Yes, in 8 years, I'd say it's come a ways, probably.
Drace Dragon says, their greed has gone through the roof.
Heck yeah.
Deep Space Nine. I'll take the lead. No, I said I will. Aye. My force shield's failing. Boom. Kabloom! Destroy those Klingon Terrans. Fire.
Arcanoloth says, most of Stowe's lifespan was owned by PWE. The recent sale to Gearbox is too early to tell if that'll change anything.
Fire. Dun, 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 dun.
Drace Dragon says, locking certical items behind events which won't come back grinds my gears hard.
Grinds your gears? You know what really grinds my gears? Fire shields failing. Maybe there's like some fans of the game on
says,
Gearbox.
Not a fan of the FOMO stuff, but it's the industry standard. Pretty much have to avoid most online services.
Services needed in layaway.
Arcanoloth says, plenty of single-player stuff that will never give you a FOMO event.
You know, maybe since they're going full like campaign play versus free play on a lot of games these days, maybe they can have like a Star Trek campaign only type game, you know, based off of this game with the stories they create or whatever, and then keep bringing campaign games back, and people could buy that campaign and unlock things for the you know, the free to play, you know, other part of the game, you know, like this, the multiplayer part. Wouldn't that be cool? You know, like a different, like if they had STO version 2.
Arcanoloth says, Trek has potential for a modern game yet, all the good ones are over a decade old. Drace Dragon says, I have no problem putting up some money, but 17k Zen for a single event ship is ridiculous.
Yes, it is. He should have been here for the, was it $300 for the
Arcanoloth
Legendary
says,
bundle?
They announced a Trek game by some Telltale vets, so looks story-based.
Yeah, oh yeah. If it's Telltale Games, yeah, that's going to be story-based, or yeah, it's going to be a campaign kind of situation. I saw that they have one for The Expanse too, Telltale. It's going to have Drummer on it. Or you may have told me that. I can't remember. Dang it, why'd you have to
Drace
get me
Dragon
involved
says,
in watching that?
Sounds like 10 million minigames and 90% ground. Arcanoloth says, yup, Kamina Drummer getting a prequel.
Prequel, that's awesome. You know, I really did enjoy some Telltale games. Those things are pretty fun. Like the Back to the Future one, I have that one still installed.
Fire.
Come on, let's get to the other half of this. This makes more sense. Ooh.
Drace
Fire.
Dragon says, yeah, they are fun, but they don't last long.
Yeah, that's the only problem with them.
Drace Dragon says, they are more like a movie.
Yeah, like what was it with Back to the Future? It was kind of like that's what they were thinking about if they ever did make a sequel to it. And they were supposed to have like a sequel to one of the Telltale games. The way it said to be continued on it, but it never happened, from what I heard. And then like the Walking Dead one was all right. I mean, in my opinion, but. And then the BBC even came out with something sort of like that themselves with the Doctor Who game. I enjoyed playing that.
Arcanoloth says, I can appreciate short experiences that are consistently high quality and then they end. Not every game has to be Ass Creed, 100 hours hunting for toilet paper.
High quality. You're just making me think of someone who's having sex or something. Sorry, just it popped in my head. You know, dirty mind. Fleet support. Where the hell's that thing going? can't follow it.
Surrender to the Terran Empire.
Drace Dragon says, yet I don't even want to know how much time I dunked in Minecraft and Terraria over the years. Arcanoloth says, haha fleet support said CA.
Lower your defenses
Look at it.
and surrender.
I'm just curious as to how far to go out. Look at these things.
Arcanoloth says, Minecraft and Terraria are good examples of sandboxes. Give the player the verbs to interact with the world and get out of their what.
These things are just leaving. That's hilarious. Holy cow. Where's the edge of the map at? We're getting closer to the edge of the map. Okay. Fleet support. I'm just curious.
Surrender now. And the Terran
Drace Dragon
Empire.
says, I recently found mods for Terraria. That was a mistake.
Oh. They've hit the wall, so what are they going to do now? They went into the corner, so they're going up.
You are fools to oppose us.
God, I'm glad this game still has bugs that are funny. Okay, so they've
Drace
hit the
Dragon
top.
says,
There they are.
I never died so often in any game and still kept trying.
Alright, well that's there. That's interesting. Let's go back to the battle. The Defiant's coming out to say what's going on. Oh, where's the Defiant going?
We've conquered everyone
Arcanoloth
else in our
says,
reality.
I've only done performance mods for Minecraft 1.18, but there is a lot of content out there as well.
The Defiant even went out there. What the hell? Is the game itself giving up on this TFO?
The Emperor will crush
Drace Dragon says, Terraria Calamity mod. It's like a whole game added onto the game.
Tirak no.
Warning.
Oh, where's okay, there it is. All right, we got our bearings. Beam up.
Assault Task Force. Beam me up, Captain, there, boy. How you doing? Beam me up.
Ooh, we're getting low there, aren't we?
We need a good boost of energy. A good monster drink or something.
Drace Dragon says, starting back into the game with 0 reputation, no crafting skills and such is really hard.
Yes, but it's such a fun challenge.
We're taking too much damage.
Do do
Deploy
do do.
defensive countermeasures.
Too much damage. Do 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 do. We're taking too much damage.
Make repairs.
We're making repairs on Terraknor.
Repairs complete.
That's why everybody thought I was crazy when I was like, it'd be nice to start a brand new character with a brand new account. Maybe make it even more interesting and get an Xbox One and do it on that. Kind of go backwards. But I don't want to have to spend money on an Xbox One.
Arcanoloth says, yeah, can be fun to make a mission replay only build, can easily be made advanced ready. Drace Dragon says, maybe, I am not a fan of being permanently broke.
Broke. Yay for fake weapon shooting me.
Arcanoloth says, Same. Drace Dragon says, no EC for any traits.
Oh, you mean in-game broke? Rock that
Too much
trip.
damage. Deploy defensive
Give it fast and
countermeasures.
slip.
Arcanoloth says, with these games, we either farm in-game or farm IRL. Drace Dragon
Right.
says, buying EC would be cheating.
Never buy energy credits. Let them buy you.
Repairs complete. Face
The wrath of the Terran Empire. Yeah.
Arcanoloth says, not judging either way, but if you have time to play Stowe, we can get there.
It's been a long road. Getting from there to her. I gotta say, at least they dropped the shields to beam on here.
We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures.
Of course, I wonder if you didn't have shields, would it still shoot
Drace
at you?
Dragon says, yeah, my favorite twink ship is sadly very brittle.
Repairs complete. Now, you face the wrath of the Terran Empire.
Terran me. Are these assault guys really doing any kind of damage to the station?
Arcanoloth says, I find that an interesting concept. If everyone thought grey market trades or just spending money for currency in store was cheating, they'd stop making money, and all these F2P games would have to change their behavior or go out of business. Drace Dragon says, maybe I need to switch it.
Damn, I'm stuck with the guy in the transporter. Well, how old is the ship? Is it one from your 8 years
says,
ago?
my understanding is there is always a crowd willing to pay to skip the line, so these games cater to that crowd.
That's what they do with that subscription thing. That's why I do it hardcore. I earn everything the hard way by failing and failing again. By dying several times all the time.
To seek out death and new. To boldly die where no one can die before. Mister.
Get all this advanced bullshit just to do this here. My God. Well,
Drace Dragon says, I would rather pay subscription than have loot boxes.
subscriptions like monies. Bunches of monies.
You haven't seen the last of me.
You haven't seen the last of me. But I may have. I don't really know. Pass, pass.
Terok North, it's in fact.
Yeah. It's been back. Whatever. Oh, y'all are like gonna continue. Okay, I'm just gonna leave then.
Arcanoloth says, sure, because the sub is cheaper. Games like SO cater to the former subs with SO Plus. Stowe removed their sub. Arcanoloth says, well, we still have Lifer, but that's it.
You can be a winner at the game of... No, you can't. Omnidirectional phaser beam. Beams here.
Phaser.
Confirm. See. Alright. Select that. Select that.
Arcanoloth says,
Ooh, an
Stowe
ultra.
never really found enough content to put in the sub to get people to pay, so people didn't, so it was abandoned.
An abandoned game known as Star Trek Online. Well, hell. A lot of the game is already still abandoned. They've abandoned working on half of it. They've abandoned the piss out of things. Let's go with the research lab since we're so damn close.
its continuing mission to explore strange new girls.
Drace Dragon says, we will see what that new studio does.
Gearbox.
Arcanoloth says,
From the creators
but
of Halo.
sub-only model has been dead in the West for over a decade. You have to pull X subs or you lose money, and only certain games can pull those numbers. Most who tried to compete are gone.
Bang.
Drace Dragon says, Warframe.
Warframe?
Drace Dragon says, pay for cosmetic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Drace Dragon says, everything else is earnable.
Everything else is earnable.
Arcanoloth says, Warframe, you straight up buy the frames, to skip the grind, but then ya gotta grind out the cards.
That doesn't sound fun. Do. What's that? Ooh. Ooh.
Arcanoloth says,
Ooh.
Path of Exile is my go-to example of only cosmetics and bank unlocks.
$3,730,000 blah. 377 million. Yay. For right now, anyway. Okay. Let me swap over to Archer. We'll do the red alert. Red alert. I didn't do the thingy today.
Arcanoloth says, neat.
Neat. Sweet. Petite. Oh my god. Come on, load already. There we go. Okay, damn it. Oh yeah, go to the store because today, like through the 26th, and yesterday actually too, there's little rewards available. Claim.
Congratulations, Admiral.
Gave him right to him, but he was. What do you hit? Hey, you hear me point at people. It's now. Let's see. Red alert. Join. There we are. So fast. Stop pointing at me, lady. I didn't know you can move the curtains around in there. I found that out yesterday. What the hell? And what have I been, the whole time playing this game? Blat! Here we go. Suck it, Blat. We're going to kick your ass into happy stances.
Arcanoloth says, got my upgrade from the red alert, tossed it at my Amary.
Nice. Kaboom. Red alert, battle stations. Do. Ow, why you gotta grab me, buddy?
Arcanoloth says, today's giveaway, 2 free spec PTS, don't mind if I do.
For real, yo. Is it gonna be like 2 of everything every day for the 26? Like 2 something there, 2 something there? Ooh, I blowed up. I died, I did. No! Niet!
Arcanoloth says, no clue.
No clue. We won't know until it's over.
Whoa, dude.
Drace Dragon says, there is a full list on Reddit.
Oh.
Arcanoloth says, oh Nixie.
Oh, Nixie. We are the Borg of the nation. We are. Ooh, got caught up in the boom. All right, I need discovery for Archer. And right there. Okay. And Task Force Omega is only down to 130. I really should have been like getting some of those. But I didn't.
Arcanoloth says,
Nostrils!
read in the blog post with the Emerald Chain Juggy.
Emerald Chain Juggy. Suggy.
Suckers McDickers.
Yay. His name is Richard. Richard Dixon.
Ricardo.
Arcanoloth says, Bada burby ba I'm sucking it.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm sucking it. That'd be something for Judas' stream.
Drace Dragon says, 0.48% chance for a ship from each lockbox. Nah, without me.
Feels so empty without me. Hey, I've won one before. Then I sold it. To get monies. Easy credits. Because at the time I didn't think it was worth it. Talking away. Oh, I don't know what time to say. I'll say it anyway. Today's another day to find you.
Arcanoloth
shine
says,
away.
the lockboxes have a pity counter, where the rate goes up if you have a long run with no ships. Not Phoenix though.
Oh, I'll be coming for your love, okay. Should we put it in there? Yes. 176,000. Submit offer. Even though it's not going to happen for a very long time.
Whoa, man, where you going that fast, boy?
Drace Dragon says, I saw the stats from someone who opened 100k boxes. Drace Dragon says, if that already has pity counter. Drace Dragon says, yeah no. Arcanoloth says, space, friends in unusual places abilities which summon allies, consoles, buff abilities, hangar pets, captain abilities and distress beacons, recover their recharge faster. Arcanoloth says, can't wait to see the improved parent pet insanity.
Insanity. I have no idea how long I've been streaming. Let's see. 1, 2. Is it only been 2.5 hours? It feels like it's been longer. It feels like longer.
Arcanoloth says, over 100 pets. Impress your friends, also blind them.
With science. Almost 2.5 hours. I want to sign off a little early because I want to watch some of The Boys on Amazon Prime since I still have a trial right now until like middle of February. So I'm trying to watch as much shit as I can for free. And I've went through all my peeps, did my
Arcanoloth
stuff.
says, yeah man, enjoy yourself. Take care.
For real. So what I'm going to do is we're going to host Victoria Thalen. And I'm going to try to figure out how to exit out since Streamlabs crashed, but it's still recorded. So I'll see y'all later. Not going to bother hosting tonight. I mean, rating. Thank you, Drace Dragon, for popping in, saying hello, expressing your opinions on the game, which 8 years, that's a long time. It's almost 10. Wow. You take care, dude. And Arcanoloth, hope things go well for you in your life endeavor there. Take care. Bye-bye.